Hello! 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 Welcome. Some background music? Background music. Hello, hello! Welcome. I'm here. Did you notice that I'm here? Back to the peak. You were late 8 minutes? I was later. 8 minutes is nothing. Yeah. I was super motivated to write some code, and then I already spent all my brain energies. I have no idea whether I would be... Okay, background music. Whether I would be super motivated right at the moment, but let's see. So I need pen and paper, huh? I don't have pen and paper, huh? I will just grab a random pen and paper in front of me. Huh? I just read some memo and I have no idea what that means. It says log in, room join, room list. Huh? Why do I... now I see. So what do I need to do? I have no idea. I wanted to have some Wayback Machine, that's known as undo function. Whenever I open the editor, I see I have like Ludum Dare 52 script. This one. It always seems easier to write it on the paper rather than on computer. Yeah. I don't know why. Even though like nowadays I'm writing almost everything in on the iPad, but iPad doesn't feel the same as the pen and paper. I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, so what do I want to do? I want to have the undo function. The undo function should remember which ball was moved from where to where. Didn't I consider everything 2 minutes ago? Where to where? I don't have any structure for that? That's weird. So that's the main function. And I wanted to put everything under there, huh? That was where my brain exploded. As far as I remember, those like where to where, if I add one more structure to save it, I think it's more than enough. I mean, structure-wise, maybe not the best. Visualization, drawing a sketch on anything is super helpful to reorganize your thoughts. Yes. Yes. Sometimes, yeah. Drawing is always good. Even though I always skip. Hello, welcome. Today I put everything to make bakute in the cart, and then I realized it's super expensive. And it's impossible to buy an entire garlic. OOF. But yeah, I don't know why. Like, why do they peel off all the garlics and then never sell the entire garlic? Like, I felt like people have so less time. If doing it on your iPad is not working, then buy a better iPad and draw your code better. Second iPad. Makes sense. Makes sense. Or I can buy an iPhone. Because I'm using my iPad as a camera. So I cannot use iPad at the same time. Too bad. As always, I broke everything. Money solves all problems. Money must be funny. The rich man's word. Yeah, I think it was too late. But now I kind of want to write the proper code. So I'm fixing everything, which is a super pain. It is painful. Let's just hide everything. Okay, so it is painful. I think I should be here. Writing a solid base code is really important. I mean, it depends. I mean, that's the best scenario. But priority always differs. In my opinion, any code which is good enough to achieve your goal is good enough. Like, if your goal is making a game, if the game works, if the base is solid, it would be easier to debug extend from there. So if a product will be on the market for next 10 years, it's like very, very, very important. But not all the projects are like that. Remember to write it multi-threaded from the beginning or so. Are you recasting multi-thread for Unity? Unity is basically single thread. You can also make it multi-thread. But that's like super advanced thing. Make it work first, in my opinion. Yeah, that's also what I like. And then like, but I need to fix before I forget everything, right? That's the problem. How do you even know if you're writing solely base code? If it works fine, then it's all good, right? I don't know. There are feeling. There are feeling that this isn't right. But I think, in my opinion, it's super difficult to know what is correct. It takes like few years, or maybe few decades. No idea. Hello, welcome. Well, if the scale of the game is really small, then the base code doesn't really matter. I think it really depends. I mean, if it's like the aim is showing your interviewer good impression, then it should be good enough for that. Yeah. But at the moment, I learned some, like, I just wanted to make it fancier. Well, generally, you'd want to make it so reading through the code that you get the idea of what it's doing in general, but it should be one of the main properties, to be honest. Priorities. Yeah. I think it really depends on what you want to do. That's a good point. Yeah, I quite often think like that this is like writing a novel or something. Like, read through it and then get some ideas. All those paragraphs and sentences are logically connected. Yeah, anyway. Today I was super motivated to write codes, and then I use all my brain power on other project, and then I was super motivated, I don't know. I got the task, and then I thought I can do it in 1 hour, and of course I couldn't finish it in 1 hour. It was more complicated than 1 hour task. And then it took like 2.5 hours. And then I think I did it quite okay-ish and fast enough. But yeah, still I spent all my brain energy there. But today I was super motivated. If every day of me was like this, I will be genius by now. Figuring out what to name functions. There was also some kind of claims that like don't use memes or like any kind of words or like some kind of things that your colleague doesn't get. And then it's like super difficult to divine like what is understandable and what is not. No slang allowed. There was some funny story like if somebody is like building a Korean stock market app, for instance, and then let's say like the stock in Korean is 주식, and then they just write variable name in Korean but in alphabet. And then like, I don't know, maybe that's the best way, but in other culture you cannot understand anything. If you have like 100 plus scripts each connecting to each other, that's a bad way to go. Debugging one would be break another. Fixing that break a few more. Learn that from experience. Experience. Why can't I know everything from the beginning? You have anger just flanking. Ah! Time for some dependency inversion. Easy. Dependency. There are so many videos that I said I would make and then I never did. Life. Now I cannot separate what is the view and what is the data. I just want to have no errors. How rude! How dare! How dare! Looking at this project, it's not that big anyway. Anything goes, yeah, but like, yeah. Yeah, anything goes. But then there's this feeling that I learned something. Now I want to use it. And then I fail. And then like I fail, I don't know, 5 to 10 times. And then afterwards I finally know some things and then I wonder why I failed. Because it's so simple. Why is that always happening? Weird. Is that alive? Sounds like life. Let's just hide everything because I don't want to have errors. My aim number 1 today. Just put everything into different class and then pretending that I did something. Isn't that a good idea? That's visible items. Okay, that's... Write it again from the beginning. Yeah, that's maybe very good way. But then I always want to reuse some code of mine. That's the problem. Yeah, but if I think properly, clearly, and I think it's like easier to reuse the code base. The only thing is if I can, I fully concentrate, remember everything. I have multiple... Oh. Yes, you will always fail. Happens to everyone. Yes. I mean, it's like... That's a good thing, right? You learn something. You never fail. If you never fail, then you will never gonna learn anything. At the very beginning, I didn't want to fail at anything. And then nowadays, it's kind of happy. And I realized that I had some kind of like limits of myself. And then I can expand it by failing. Come on, let's use brain. I think I'm quite in good condition. So... I want to do that, huh? Yeah, I think it makes sense. This doesn't make sense if I want to do that. This will take time. I cannot finish it today. So I can roll back everything. Ha! Do I need parent object? Wait, why? Don't need that. Do I need that? What is that? Eh? Totally different function. Huh? Hey, have some kind of free time activity, huh? I can't think about my code. Huh? That works? But... Oh, this is quite confusing, okay. I'm just mixing internal and public and everything. If state in switch seems to be bad practice? Ah. If it works, don't even try to question it. That's two very different states. What? Oh. What are you going to do with the game when finished? Publishing on the market? On the Android market? That was my main goal. And make some money from, I don't know, like cents. I don't expect much. That was my main goal. And then there's those like Unity awards. And then Unity gives some kind of fancy Unity logo items. Like some box. And a box and a fan and some random a lantern. For the first 100 teams that you apply on the award. The first 100. So what you need to hand in is the game that will be published last year or this year, or will be published this year. And then if you're fast enough, you can get it. And it's Unity logo on it. Anything with Unity logo, I will be glad to have them. Unity even have some kind of tent. I don't know why do they even made that. The camping tent. Why? I mean, yeah, of course I want it, but why? Why? So that when you go touch grass, you can still remember to go back home to go. So I can have like Unity tent, I can have Unity lantern, I can have Unity fan, and then like wear the Unity t-shirts and Unity hoodie, and wear Unity socks, and I also have Unity blanket and a Unity backpack. Perfect. And then I can finally cook some bak kut teh and eat it on the camping ground. Sounds super cool. Even though I think it's like very difficult to get the tent. I don't know, I just read some article that they had it at some point. Winning particle. Particle is not there. What did I do? Why did I? Oh, because play confetti. Okay. Eh? Isn't Dark routine. Oh. Okay, forget about that. Forget about refactoring. Ah, this is so doomed. I think the only way to properly do it is separate function. So don't have like a giant one controller. For instance, this one, right? I only need that. It's impossible to remember which one. Confetti controller. That's too fancy name. Sounds bigger than what it would actually do. Ah! Ah, cool effect. He. Thank you. You just changed the color. It's Unity free asset. Can it activate itself? Cannot. Particle. Party. Let's just place a prefab at the top of the, which does not allowed. What? How can it? What? I think it's fine. It's just that I have a bunch of compiler errors. I cannot do anything. If you don't fix errors, you cannot do anything in Unity. I'm making a future. I can still make the future. And I will be rich. Yes. Because I'm Ojo-sama. Welcome, Fadi. Now where is my plan, Confetti? Like confetti. That should be stage win, right? Level clear. What is stage win and what is level clear? You are not seeing anything. What is stage win and what is level clear? I have no idea. So this is actually when you finish the final figure. Jo-sama, does that mean you have a Jo-sama left? Like the Salome thing? I was practicing. Yeah. I cannot do that. I was practicing. Like, okay, let's turn off the mic and if I can do. Better not. Ojo-samaになりたい一般人ですわ。Salomeでございますわ。So, I was looking for the event. Yeah, Salome is an Ojo too. She isn't. She is one who wants to be. Don't really watch her though. 日本語上手ですね。ありがとうございます。まだまだです。Yeah, the proper way to say is like saying まだまだです。Like I'm not good enough yet. But maybe they are changing or so. Salomeでございますわ。I was practicing that. And then I was practicing the Mickey Mouse. ミキだよ。ミキだよ。こんにちは。ミキだよ。I need position, huh? Where do I get the position? Yeah. where do I get the position? How do I add the what? Huh? I can add the position in the Unity event, but that's weird, right? But there's also no other project, no other things that I need. How do I do that? Like that? No idea. My eyes, the indents, don't mind me. Close your eyes. Is it possible? How do I know nothing. Unity. Unity event with aha. I just put it here, huh? What is the difference between level clear and stage win? I think they are same. I think they are same, and then I forgot that I added one, and then I added another one. I think. Why is this? What? Different wording, same thing maybe. Yeah, I think I forgot that I already had that. Happened. I'm thinking. Why did it? Why is it so messy? Yeah, I know the why. Yeah. I didn't separate anything. But does it have parents? 다른 상대 하나 둘게 라라라란 난 해도 몰라 Okay. Oh, I got rid of at least something. 안 주고 There are so many files that I didn't push, huh? What is... Oh. Why it doesn't generate the method? Maybe because it's filled with errors. No. I mean, it's just stopped working since 2 days ago. So I was wondering. At some point, it's working. But on the other times, I don't know. It has... I don't know. The Visual Studio got smarter, which I don't know whether it's a good thing. They just like autocomplete like everything. Maybe not this one, but the Visual Studio Community 2022. I think the newest Unity Unity LTS version supports Visual Studio 2022. 2022, in my opinion, they just wanted to be a rider. Now I know what I need to do, but I feel like that'll take forever. Haven't used 2022, still using the old 2019. I think it's almost same. But sometimes it just want to be smart. And 2019 is smart enough for me. This one is 2019. It's not yet 22. So what do I need to do? So what I want to do is Is that what I want? If it isn't, I can just get rid of them. Not really, right? Eh. Eh. You bought classrooms good cut separations. Hey. I don't need that. Ah. Um. Huh? Hey. Unity learn. You can learn anything with Unity tutorial. Unity tutorial used to be really simple. Wow, they recommend to write an interface. And then I feel like it's quite nowadays quite advanced. Even though I didn't check it for like really long time. How do you do the colors of the balls? Like sprite with randomly generated colors? That's preset. The color is preset. But the order is randomly generated. It is white sprite. I think it's even the Unity, the default one of the... I didn't even make it. Aha. I know nothing! Private? Wow. Totally different way of naming. Wow. So what? Oh. This only saves the one thing. How do I save the sequence? Uh-huh. Ooh. I see. Something like that, huh? Doesn't the ball know its own color? I'm not thinking about that. That far? Right at the moment. Um... That's difficult to tell the computer what you want to do. Ah. Aha. I see. I know nothing. The only thing I know is that whenever I see the command pattern, I will have good memories. Because I spent so much time in my home. In my that home. In Ikebukuro. And I thought like, okay, I finally understood it, and then now I know nothing. Game board. What is game board from? Where is it from? Why do you instance it? Because it is static. Okay. Why do you want to have everything static? It's not really both. It's like, it is. I'm getting tired. What, that instance? Then why do you... Oh, it's singleton, okay. I don't have singleton. Oh my god. The command pattern is intermediate and you can learn it in 30 minutes. Okay, let's be a pro. In 30 minutes. I don't have singleton. Okay, I know nothing. And I'm getting tired. I don't think it's possible to understand it today anymore. But we're gonna make it. Yes. It's only 444 lines. And get rid of everything. Oh. That was fast. Where did all your hyper energy went? I mean, that's already quite late. And I said that I spent it all on other project. Damn, even my brain just goes out watching you suffer. I drained your energy. Trying to understand the command pattern, which I didn't. Which I couldn't. But it must be super cool, right? It should be super cool. Yes. I don't know, it should be something like that, but it's only for one undo. How do I stack them? Oh. So I have one command. And then I stack each command, huh? Aha! Aha! I need to think about it. But I think this is doable. This is totally doable. I got it! Just need to investigate a little bit more time and read the Unity tutorial a little bit more, because they are introducing the entire, like, including managers and commands and everything. Yes, I can do it. Yeah, it is maybe 30-minute tutorial indeed, but not for today. Yeah, so for today I also didn't finish or have the playable version. But if I have this fancy refactoring, I would have the undo function, which will be cool. Then I can claim that yeah, as everybody knows that I know how to use the command pattern. Did you ever heard about the command pattern? I don't know. And it should be cool, right? And then I can finally have some fun and box. Get up the code? I need to. But everything is broken. And then I'm not making any branches. So I don't know whether it's a good idea to... And then I have a bunch of random assets that I didn't push. I can discard everything. Yeah. So for today, I would call it a day. Call it a day. And so thank you for coming. Thank you for writing the chat. Thank you for hanging around with me. Yeah, and for the rest of the June, I want to continue to make it because I want to have that fan. So, if nothing special happens, then I'll come back tomorrow at random time. Doesn't have to be this time. But if I'm not really motivated to do any stream, then maybe I can do it by myself. Secretly, without you guys. Thanks for the suffering. Thank you for watching me suffer. I like those like cute hearties. I didn't know it's from YouTube. But they are, I don't know, weird. They have very sparkle eyes. Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah. And I wish you to have a great morning, noon, afternoon, evening, and night, whenever time zone you are at. And I will see you next time. That's okay, living as lonely. I will try my best. On which side? Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye. I'm kind of scared to say see ya because like whenever I say it, the Siri answers. Yeah. Bye bye.